Huntsville Dragway, our favorite little local track. It's an 8th mile. We're gonna go ahead and see what we can do tonight. Susie, last time on the track without you guys. Sorry about that. I had priorities that night. Went ahead and ran one hell of a pass with a, oh, you can't see it, a 606 with a 150 60 foot. All right, we did have one 142 60 foot that was outstanding, but scared the crap out of me. So we're gonna see what we can do tonight. We should be able to repeat that 140 foot. We should be able to rock and roll as long as it's dry. So we've stepped up the nitrous, an additional 30 horsepower from what I had it set at. We got more horsepower, we're good to go. Let's get here, let's see what happens, guys. Yay, yay! Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, I done fucked up and I forgot the GoPro mount, so the GoPro didn't get mounted up, but yeah, we're a little over 1 year to the day from our 6-second run. Yeah. All right, reaction time was slow because I wasn't watching that. It's not my tree, I run pro. So my reaction was a .326. My 60 foot was a .4646. My 330 foot was a 393. My 8th mile ET was a 595 at 119.43 mile an hour, and it missed 4th again. Oh, I think that was 5th. I think it missed 5th. So, with all that, I'd say I'm not making a gear change unless I decide to go and have a lot of fun tomorrow. The question stands, do I do a gear change? And do I go run Beach Bend and save the second bottle? I think I'm gonna play out this first bottle and see what I can do. I got some tuning to do because it was lazy. It has way more in it. Alrighty guys, so update, we made another pass. I set the nitrous RPM limit a little higher so it wouldn't cut out of the second kit. It now shifts through the second kit, but I've run into a slight snag with that. My shift cut's not long enough. So, we extended the shift cut 3 microseconds. It went from 0.72 to 0.75, and the last gear that it always missed anyway, I took to 0.82 from 0.72 just to see if it'll catch it. Hopefully it don't backfire too bad. It's gonna, that's a given. And I also added 0.01 to the solenoid preload. So hopefully she goes, guys. Came out of the hole, I launched at 4,000 instead of 5,400. I knew it as soon as I did it because she bogged all the way down to 2,000 RPM. I clutched up and got it gone, but it was a 2.4 something, 60 foot, horrible. And relevantly so, it ran a 6.5 with a fuck up from hell. Yee. Well guys, there's good news. It was awesome. I come out of the hole like a rocket ship, about freaking 60 foot out. She stood up about a foot off the ground with the front tire and just held it through every gear off the ground. Third gear started ripping. It got to about, I gotta look at the log, I'm guesstimating 7,500 in third gear, and it straight dumped cylinders, just blah, blah. So either I melted something, burned up a plug, or I blew it up. The good news is I coasted down track, got off track, and it started. And I got enough of a run up to get to the box, get my ticket that was amazing up until the 330 foot. And then I just pushed it over 1/8 of a mile back. So we're gonna head home, look at this log, and that'll be the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. When Susie Q finally got her 590 anything. I want 599, I got a 595. I can live with that. We've hit our goals for this setup. Now, rods, big block, let's get that freaking number. That motor's coming out. Let's start the next one. Well guys, I couldn't end it off like that, so the launch sucked. My clutch is being stupid, and it's causing me to bog. I came all the way down to 2,500 RPM, and then the nitrous came back on at 2,600, so when it was on its way to 3,000, and she took off. And then when she took off, because of the buck, it popped a little wheelie, so I settled it down, got out of the nitrous, and when I hit kit 1, she pulled great. She shifted, and hit kit 2. That's where my front tire was off the ground back here. But it kept the front tire off the ground through that gear and all the gears that it lost the log, because when it pulls wheelies, it loses data logs. I don't know why, I don't know what causes it, but it loses the log every time I do a wheelie.